Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, May 7th. You'll be interested to know. 81 years ago, today in 1945, German forces signed an unconditional surrender, bringing fighting in Europe to an end and allowing millions to begin the slow work of rebuilding in hope. This closing of the continental conflict marked a major milestone in international cooperation and set the stage for new institutions aimed at securing lasting peace. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Thursday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking choppy with waves at 3 to 4 plus feet. Conditions hold steady through the morning, with winds onshore at 8 to 9 miles per hour. Expect a slight drop in wave height to 2 to 4 feet by the afternoon, with winds increasing to 14 to 16 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 10 a.m. with the 0-foot low tide, when the west-northwest swell is 3 feet at 12 seconds, and the onshore wind is 8 miles per hour. The first low tide on Thursday will be 0 foot at 10 a.m., followed by a 4-foot high tide just before 6. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 59 degrees for the water temperature. Choppy conditions persist on Friday with waves ranging from 4 to 6 feet and winds from the west-northwest at 14 miles per hour. Saturday sees a slight drop in size to 2 to 4 feet, with fair conditions early but shifting to choppy later in the day as winds increase. Expect a steady increase in swell on Sunday, with 3 to 5 feet in fair conditions throughout the morning. This morning, it's mostly cloudy and it feels like 54 degrees with 9 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:06, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:06. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday will be mostly sunny with a high near 60 and west-northwest winds of around 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 23. Sunny conditions continue Saturday and Sunday, with highs rising from near 62 to about 64, and Monday warms to near 69, with patchy fog possible Monday night and lows around 52 to 54. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, in a remarkable act of generosity, billionaire Michael Moritz is quietly funding hundreds of San Francisco college dreams, with deeply personal motivations behind his efforts. His own life was saved by a scholarship that allowed his father to escape Nazi Germany, while many relatives tragically perished. Moritz, a journalist turned venture capitalist, has played a pivotal role in launching major tech companies such as Google and Apple. As the latest round of scholarship recipients prepares for a celebratory event, Moritz continues to provide young people with tickets to their own futures in the Bay Area. Now on to sports. Major League Baseball's walk rate this season has reached levels hardly seen in the past 7 decades, due to a smaller strike zone brought about by the game's new ball strike challenge system. The automated ball strike challenge system, introduced about 6 weeks ago, has revealed one undeniable truth. The robot umpires have it in for pitchers. As a result, 9.5% of all plate appearances across Major League Baseball through Tuesday had resulted in a walk. This marks a sudden and dramatic rise in a statistic that had been remarkably consistent for decades. The walk rate surged to record highs of around 10% in the late 1940s and early 1950s. In local sports, the Giants came up empty yesterday, falling to San Diego 5-1 at Oracle Park. Adrian Hauser took the loss, and with Rafael Devers' solo shot, that was all San Francisco could muster. The loss extends their skid to 2-0 and drops them to 14-23 on the season. Rough stretch for a team that's now lost 8 of 9. Manager Tony Vitello is keeping perspective, though. He is not panicking, pointing to fatigue and late-inning offensive struggles as the main issues. He also defended rookie catcher Jesus Rodriguez after a tough defensive play, saying the kid showed no fear and will grow into the role. The good news? An off day is coming at the right time to reset. Tomorrow night at Oracle Park, the Giants host Pittsburgh to open a 3-game series. Robbie Ray takes the mound against the Pirates' Carmen Ladzinski at 7:15. San Francisco has got to snap the losing streak at home, and Ray has been a bright spot in the rotation. Pittsburgh is searching for consistency too, so this is a winnable game for both teams. Oracle Park has been pitcher-friendly, so expect a tight matchup. First pitch tomorrow at 7:15. Down in San Jose, the Sharks landed some serious lottery luck. They moved up from 9th to 2nd overall in the NHL draft, giving them another crack at elite talent. With Macklin Celebrini already in the fold and another top prospect coming, the rebuild is trending toward respectability. In top news, 3 passengers were medically evacuated from the cruise ship at the center of a deadly hantavirus outbreak on Wednesday. Authorities confirmed that the Andes strain, which can be spread among people, was identified in passengers. The World Health Organization reported 3 passengers have died after contracting the Andes strain, known to be transmissible between people. As of Wednesday, there were 8 cases, 3 confirmed and 5 suspected. Despite this perilous situation, passenger and travel blogger Kasem Hado said things have been very calm. A local leader opposed allowing the ship to dock in Spain. In business news, what is a compute tax and why is the idea gaining traction? The extent of artificial intelligence's economic impact is still up for debate, while some are already pondering solutions to worst-case scenarios. The ripple effects of artificial intelligence on the economy are expected to intensify, with job displacement and a shift in gross domestic product from labor to capital. Some are revisiting an old idea, a tax on artificial intelligence processing known as compute. Bill Gates proposed the idea of a robot tax in 2017, before ChatGPT and Claude Code were household names. Anton Korinek, an economics professor, states that the concept has become more mainstream recently. Advocates support an artificial intelligence tax to address potential job loss and to slow artificial intelligence's rapid growth rate. Andrew Yang, a former presidential candidate, emphasizes the need to preserve jobs. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at just under $81,000. Ethereum is down 2% to about $2,000. And XRP is unchanged at $1.41. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Anthropic is striking a deal with SpaceX to enhance the growth of Claude Code. This partnership aims to expand Anthropic's compute capacity by lifting rate limits on its AI model. On Wednesday, Anthropic announced an agreement to utilize all compute capacity at SpaceX's Colossus One data center in Tennessee. This will bring over 220,000 NVIDIA graphics processing units and 300 megawatts of new capacity online within the month. Additionally, Anthropic has expressed interest in collaborating with SpaceX to develop multiple gigawatts of orbital artificial intelligence compute capacity. The agreement turns rival artificial intelligence labs into frenemies. And in entertainment news, Legends is a fast-paced series on Netflix featuring Steve Coogan as the head of an operation to battle drug smuggling in 1990s England. The series, inspired by real events, may lead viewers to think this cannot have happened. Based on The Betrayer, how an undercover unit infiltrated the global drug trade, it offers a breakneck adventure about ordinary civil servants going undercover to bust drug dealers. The 6-part series, created by Neil Forsyth, starts in 1990 Britain, where recession looms and heroin overdoses reveal the dire consequences of the drug trade. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the British historian and author, Arnold J. Toynbee. And he said, "The immense expansion of human power, which has been the outstanding event of the modern age, is a gift of God if it is used for the benefit of mankind, but it is a curse if it is used for its destruction." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.